everyone. Welcome. It is Inquiring Minds Wednesday. So that means current topic questions, and I already started a bunch. Thank you for the questions that already came in. But if you have a question, current topic question, go ahead and throw that in. But hello and hugs to you all. It's good to see you. It's good to be here with you. We did have a debate last night, didn't we? We did not do a watch party. It was too much. I just couldn't do it. I didn't have the energy for that, you guys. Yeah. Anyway. Yay, Deb. Anyway, so here we are, the day post debate. When we read on it last week, we did. I think it was pretty spot on what we got. That JD would walk away thinking that he won the debate, even though he lied through the whole thing and gaslit everyone and was smooth. And I remember seeing when I stepped in the energy last week of him, his way of doing it, just smooth and like the Seven of Swords. Anyway, for those of you who know tarot, it's like the Seven of Swords. But he, just that gaslighting, sociopathic way, he just wooed the crowd with nothingness and lies. Yeah, 24/7. And I also, and I don't know if I said it, but I recall that it would take a minute for Walls to kind of connect in and be able to, he would have a rough little start. And I did feel that. I felt that last week, and then he did have a little bit of a rough start. He tried to do the best he could. Remember, he's not one that enjoys debates. It's not his thing, and that's okay. He's still going to do a great job. He doesn't have to be good at debating, and but I thought he did it. I thought he did well for not enjoying that at all, and you could tell. But I thought he did well. He called out as much as he could, but he was up against a narcissistic sociopath gaslighter who just stood up there and smiled. Anyways, but you all saw it. I think I got both those questions, Ness, on the... Yeah. Seascapes said Vance was a piece of work, like his boss sidestepped answering. Yeah, he just smoothly sidestepped, and then he would try to align himself and look all bipartisan, and he did it all. He's obviously likes to debate. Walls was like a golden retriever. Yeah. I would go in and out and watch it and come back and watch it. I just couldn't. I don't have the energy for that right now. But so that kind of turned out like we thought. Yeah, but I think that's all I want to say about that. The thing is we shouldn't normalize. We should not normalize his behavior. Just keep calling it out like it is. That's my whole thing. Do not normalize his gaslighting and sociopathic behavior. oh, that's just Vance. No, it's not okay. And I don't want to normalize that behavior. It's wrong. And yeah, Tim showed substance, and you could see that. All right, got it. Travel. So in I as we move through our rest of the time today, it looks like we have about 9 questions. Any more questions want to come in? Yeah, and some of the lies that, oh, and I was just remembering some of the lies that Vance said. Um, oh, oh, that Trump saved Obamacare. I mean, there's some of the things he said that were just outrageous, outrageous. So I was shocked to see some of the news outlets saying that they felt Vance won. You can't win a debate when you lie the whole fucking time. I'm sorry. You can be as smooth and slimy as you want. You can be gaslighting and smooth all you want. It doesn't make you the winner of a debate. He didn't answer any of the fucking questions. Oh, look at me getting started. All right. Okay. I'm catching some of these other questions here. It is tiring, Barbara. This is why I just couldn't do it. So tomorrow is my son's birthday. He would have been 35. And it has hit me like a truck this year, you guys. The grief, the loss, hit me like a truck. So the whole thing, it was just too much for me. I just couldn't sit through it. So yeah, Barbara, it is tiring. And so Sherry, voices from the swamp. You sound like me last night as I was, yeah. Click, and then I'd scroll, then I'd come back. Totally. I couldn't do it. Thank you, Smiling Heart. Yeah. So no fact checking too. That's not realistic journalistic ethics. I know. I don't know. And the one time that something happened and he's like, you said, and he was fact checked. He's like, you said you weren't going to fact check. I mean, he just lands himself. I mean, it's just crazy. Anyways, I agree, Jamie. Some years are just worse. And I don't know if all the stars are just aligned wrong for me right now. Makes sense. Anyway, thank you, Mimi. Oh, right. I think so too. Vance calling out the staff made him look mean to the female moderators. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's dive into some of these questions. Hi, everyone. It's good to see you. I get to see all the numbers here. All the family here, even if you're not in the chat, I see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, so let's look at some of these. Let's see what we've been talking about. Okay, we're going to do this one first just because it is what we were just talking about. So we'll do this one first. Yes, Don, that question came in. We'll be doing that one as well. Thank you, Miss. All right. How does Trump feel about Vance debate? How does Kamala feel about Wall's debate? Okay. 45. What does he feel like Vance did? Well, I feel like 45 Phil's Vance did really good, really well. Like it's almost like he just kind of Vance is this person, even though he's his running mate, but now he's like, oh, like it kind of spurred. He feels like he did a really good job. He feels like he won the debate or whatever, and but there also is an underlying jealousy of some sort here playing out as well. Underlining that I don't think we'll see in public or anything like that, but he's also a little jealous. So I don't know how he passively aggressively will take that out on him, but there's some jealousy there too. Okay, and let's throw a card on that. Let's do these cards. I want to just back that up, but that's what I'm getting. Whatever he feels, it's about himself. Yeah. Like, and not jealous in the way that, it's just this underlining. He might not even be able to identify the feeling he's feeling. But yeah. Of course, maybe he'll twist it around. Yeah, I don't know. Well, he thinks he set up the future well. And that there's some kind of new beginning with it. You have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So, setting up, he feels like he really set that up. But I have an outcome here of the Three of Swords. So I don't know if that's that jealousy part or what that is, but there's a Three of Swords coming in there. Isn't that interesting? All right. So looking at Kamala Walls. She's super proud of him. She's super proud of him. She just is. She has nothing but good things feeling towards him, and that he did a good job for what he was up against. She's all about constructive feedback as well. So, and if you're ever faced with this question again, here's another, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. But she's super proud of him. Like 100%. Yeah. Feels he did a good job. He got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So she saw him, breaking down wall, doing this. She sees him as successful, bringing in these ideas, enthusiastic, had that his spark, but also saw that he kind of got in his own way a couple places, and so, but other than that, all positive. But she did see he got in his way a little bit. But super proud of him. Yeah, June. All right. Back to the questions here. Thank you, Mary. Oh, Karen says the Jack document just dropped. We were going to go there next. Let me find it. Oh yeah, Deb says, okay. I think this is the question. Okay. Judge Chutkin has released Jack Smith's brief. What will be the impact of this? Thank you. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see what the impact of this will be. Well, people are scrambling. People are scrambling. Wow. They're not as prepared for it as they. I don't think they thought that this would happen, or not fully prepared. But they're scrambling. That's what they're showing me. Just scramble. Let's take a look at the cards, though. Yeah, it just shows them kind of trying to put out fires everywhere. So whatever that means, wherever that is placed, putting out fires, scrambling. You have one side that is like, yay. Yeah. Okay. Wow. All right. Yeah, they're going to try to balance, struggle with this. With this coming out, you have the Eight of Swords. You have one side feeling the Eight of Swords, the other side feeling yay, right? But overall, they're going to be trying to balancing all this, and trying to, I don't know, as they try to put out these fires, what kind of narratives they're going to be trying to bring out. So it's just going to get mayhem. The narratives coming out, it's just going to, the things that they're going to be saying, it's going to be mayhem. So they're trying to balance all that narrative, okay? And of course, with that Seven of Swords, and that's how I saw Vance. This is Vance right there. But in this reading, it's not. But again, gaslighting, scamming, scheming, trying to cover things up, trying to get away with things. They're going to try to balance that. But their future does not look great, guys. It doesn't look good. So the impact of this, here's the impact. Betrayal, Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, heartache, trauma, grief, betrayal, utter defeat, breakdown, all the words. So yeah, that's the impact in the future as we move into the future. The impact of this is not great for them. Yeah, full on scramble. Okay. Anything else on this, guys? Ooh, Smiling Heart got the Three of Swords and Death. Yeah. Yeah, this is not great. And all I can see is people scrambling and trying to put up fires. Hi, Andrea. It's getting cold there, huh? I have to put this up on screen. Andrea, saying hi from Sweden. It's getting cold there. And they say, I really hope and pray that Americans vote for Kamala. Love and light to y'all. Yay. What? All right. Mary Trump did a video warning people about 45's GoFundMe for the Helene victims to not donate. Oh my gosh. No, yeah. You know, people will. And then he just, wow, that's really desperate. Is there fraud here? Let's take a look. Will he be charged, and is there going to be fraud here? He has so many things against him right now. Just another thing. Another scam for sure. Yeah, total scam. What's the outcome here? Yeah, he's totally scamming. Totally scam. He's taking advantage of this. It's just an opportunity for him to take money. Okay? He sees this opportunity. To take money from the people. He has hidden motives. It's a high priestess. I wanted to see an outcome here. Just take a look. What's the outcome here? Oh. I know, Kelly. Outcome. The truth will come out, and he'll have to fess up. Justice in the future. Justice in the future. The truth will reveal itself. All right. Holy cow. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to the starred questions here. We're going to look here at the strike. We're going to move over here. Hi, Deb. Will the longshoreman strike affect the election? And can you see how long it will last? I feel like someone else asked about this as well. I want to know too about 45's connection to the guy who's in charge over there. Like, do we feel shenanigans here? Yeah. Yeah. Did you write more about this? Yeah. Okay. I feel like it's, I feel like we're well into November when they may be able to resolve it. I don't feel like it's soon. I'm hoping I'm wrong. Is this going to be resolved before? Yeah. They're taking their time. I'm not getting... It's not clear, but I do feel like it's taking time. It's not going to be... Sherry French says 45 laundering money with his latest grift of $100,000. Oh, right, Sherry. The watch thing and his crypto thing, they're all laundering. They're all about laundering. I really feel a connection to laundering with all that, and that's not even my language. I got those hits prior. Anyways. My question here with this was this about, let's use these new guys. Let's use these new guys. Was this about, did 45 call in a favor on the longshoremen? Did 45 call in a favor on this? Okay. Did 45 do this to disrupt the elections? Okay, so I got a yes on that. I got a yes that he did do this to disrupt the elections. Will this continue throughout until after November? Yes. Yeah. So I am connecting into some of this connection. So let's take a look at it in the cards. Yeah. Yes. Michelle. Okay. Tell us more about this. I heard people are already buying up toilet paper. That's not even what comes through the border. There. Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to abuse. They're trying to just it's going to take a minute to pull this through. But this was purposed conflict. Five of Swords. Okay. But how long into November? I hope I'm wrong. There is free will. Maybe someone will come in and change the stars on this one, I hope. But I'm seeing about 6 weeks on this, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, Lisa, that's what I heard. People are starting to hoard toilet paper already. Toilet paper doesn't come through that port, so we don't have to worry about that. But once everybody starts hoarding it, then we have to worry. Oh my gosh. So horrible. It's so horrible what one man can do to disrupt so many. So horrid. Okay. We kind of talked about this, I think. Will it come out that 45 was involved in fishing for the strike? Yeah. Let's take a look at that specifically. It's the eastern ports, yeah. Hey, Michelle T. Yeah. I do feel he's stuck right in the middle of it. Mm-hmm. Asking them to pause. Creating chaos. 100%. Right there in the middle. Creating chaos. Asking them to pause. Will he get caught? I did get the justice card. So, will he be connected to this? I think so. Wow. He will find himself in defense of it, defending himself. You're welcome, Deb. Thanks for putting the questions up. Spiritual Sean says he thinks Biden knows. Probably. I mean, all the shenanigans he's been pulling with all the voting registrations and all the different, oh my gosh, it's just on and on. Horrid. All right. Okay, so hi, Michelle L. Good morning. Good to see you. Is all the destruction going to hinder voting in these affected districts? I think they're going to. My hit to your question, which I saw come in earlier, Michelle, the initial hit that came in was that they would make there's a word for it. They will make something, but they're going to go above and beyond to make sure that they have their ability to vote. I believe they're going to try to make, but I know that it's in the places that that they don't want people to vote, right? But I feel like people will make it important, like push it through to make starts with an R, something. But yes, I do feel that they will. Let's throw a few cards on it. Got you, Sal. They're going to work at. They're going to work hard. To make sure to connect to those who want to vote. They're not going to reach. I don't know if they're going to have they're going to work hard at making sure that everyone gets the ballot. But right now, mostly what people are focusing on is getting them help, more than just ballots, right? So I feel like a lot of the energy and what I'm seeing here is that the focus is on, people's lives, but that they will create something for this. Okay. Okay, yeah. So that's a good idea, Michelle. If you find out exactly which congressional districts have been affected, it'd be a good idea to contact them and make sure that everybody still has an opportunity to vote somehow, even if it looks a little different. Okay, thank you for that question. All right, Seascape. Hi, Seascape. We're in October. Surprise, which party does it happen to, or individual? October surprise. All right. I have to shuffle again. All right. Well, I don't know if it already. Okay. I'm just going to have to read the cards because I'm not sure what I'm getting here. I'm seeing the Florida guy, DeSantis, but I don't know if there's more than one. Oof. There might be more than one. Wow. Something. Wow. Okay. This is a lot here. Let me take a look. Here's our main card, the Three of Swords. I don't feel like this has happened yet. I feel like something has happened as far as, with whatever's going on in Florida. But I feel like this is bigger. It's on the world stage. And it's going to bring in, it's going to bring in an awakening and truth and breakthrough. Like it's going to bring on, new beginnings, awakening, truth. This is the outcome of the October surprise. This is the October surprise on the world stage. And we're all going to see it play out on the world stage. It's not saying who. However, why don't we use Andrea cards for this? Now I'm like in it. Like I'm in the energy of it right now. So hold on. Bear with me, guys. Good to see you all. Something foreign. Yeah. Some kind of justice in a foreign land, world event. It could be attached to 45 and Russia. Could be something coming out. Something coming out. Exposed. Interesting. Whew. Hi, Zebra Girl. Yeah. Interesting, right? Yes, I'm in communication with Andrea. She's doing other things right now, focusing on other things. Okay. Here we go. Did that one. All right, so we're going to move into all of the things that are happening right now with Iran. Are there anybody else? Will anybody else be involved? Will this continue? I do feel unrest. This isn't a quick fix. I feel unrest over the next while. Will any of the bordering countries be drawn in? I do feel something that starts with an S will be drawn in. Yeah. Yeah, I do feel like, people, their tradition, they're, trying to, whatever they're doing. I just feel like it's going to be a little bit. I have the Moon, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Syria or Sudan. It felt like Syria. Is it Syria? Maybe Syria. It was an S name, not Sweden. Syria. Is Syria involved? Very sad. Very sad. Syria. Yeah, it could be Syria. I got the Moon card again. Saudi Arabia. Let's go to this because I'm not getting it clear. I'm not getting the name of it because whatever. Is it Syria that will become involved in this? Okay. Is it Sudan? Become involved. Saudi Arabia. Is Saudi Arabia? Okay, they're not moving for any of them. Is Syria going to be involved in this? Okay, so I have a yes for Syria. That just happened. Didn't happen on the first go around. Anyway, we'll see. Okay. Oh, yeah. So we do have that extra moon right now. The mini moon that we can't see unless you look through a special telescope. But let's pray for all the innocent people that are being affected by this war. Yes, Sherry. So Kathleen, the Stevie Nicks new song, if you guys haven't heard it, The Lighthouse. Yeah. Check it out. Check it out. Very cool. Okay. Did we already read on this, you guys? It's only the size of a bus. Okay. How will the 180 pages that Jack sent to rock MAGA world and undecided voters when it is made public this month? Well, okay, the MAGA world, they're going to be the MAGA world. The undecided voters, those are the ones that we want to connect to, right? Julian, by the way, hello. Yeah, I'm going to thank you for that, Sylvia. I'm going to look at that if Turkey's going to be involved. Okay, but first let's look here. Is this going to affect voters? Well, because I don't think it'll affect the MAGA because, they're going to gaslight them with the witch hunt. But yeah, it looks like they will. This is a tower to undecided voters. It's turning the wheel for them. There will be some undecided voters that switch over 100%. This is a tower to them. And there's a shift in voting, I think. A swift shift in voters, some voting, undecided voters. Okay. I wanted to read on this while we're here, still kind of in here. All right. Will Turkey get involved in the conflict? It looks like they're gonna defend. What I was seeing was like being on more alert or being, how things go on red alert, or if you watch Star Trek, green alert, yellow alert, you know what I mean, like that. So I think they're going to be on higher alert and be more secure, and that's kind of what they showed here. That they will be on alert. Their border, yeah. But I feel like they're going to try to stay out of the conflict for their best interest. Just kind of remaining on high alert more. Let's do the rods. Turkey. For fun. Will Turkey get involved? It's kind of a yes and a no. So again, being on high alert. So I do feel like some shifts there. I don't have a full yes. It's a yes and no. So whatever that means. But we'll read on it again. Maybe on Friday we'll read some more of this. Thank you. Yes. Don't forget to check your voters' registration. And Lisa posted the website here. Okay. Okay. I'm just looking at the questions as we're closing in on time. I want to make sure that we got that one. Got that one. Overall, how do we see this unfolding? How do we see this unfolding? This may be unpopular, but I was thinking, how does war stop? Like, if someone attacks you, the first response, a lot of people have their first response is to fully attack back and attack harder so they don't attack again. And like, when does that stop? Is there ever a time when if someone attacked you and you just began to just defend yourself and not attack back? I'm sure that's not very good war strategy, but when does war stop? How does one shift out of the need for war? Anyway, I was just thinking about that earlier today. I think Europe and US are pressuring both sides to stop, yeah. But in the next coming days, I just want to pray for the families and oh my gosh, their reality is so different than what we face here on a day-to-day, right? We're just concerned about fucking toilet paper. They have to be concerned whether they're going to be here tomorrow. Okay. How's this going to unfold over the next days? Praying for a ceasefire here. Ceasefire. Yeah. You know, I just over the next few days and weeks, yeah, I don't feel good about it. I mean, as far as it's not like it's gonna stop. I don't know. How do you see it unfolding? You know, people. This is how it's unfolding. You know, truthfully, people are stuck in a situation that they can't get out of, and it's just chaos, right? It's hard and it's horrible, and it's just a pattern that needs to stop, right? It's a pattern that needs to stop. But it just keeps happening. I do feel like leaders are going to try to come in, try to come in and stop, but we're going to see stop. They're going to try to stop more death, but we may see more of that. So that's kind of over. That's what the cards are saying, guys. So we just need to continue to pray. Unfortunately. I just want there to be no more peace on earth, guys. Peace on earth is what we want. Peace on earth. And that there is no such thing as war. Right? It's unfortunate. It just makes me sad. All right. Okay, did that one. Got that one. All right. Do I see 45 going to jail after the election? So I did feel that there was a little bit of a shift on that a while ago that, because I never saw him in jail until, I think, wasn't it like 6 months ago or something? Will he be going to jail? If he makes it though, if his health and blah blah blah. But that's the projection right now. I think will he be going to jail? Yes. This is the direction. Yep. I got a yes on that. This is the direction that it's moving. Now, that's where this new shift, this new timeline change or whatever has moved it that direction. If he gets there, that's the thing. If he gets there, his health. Tell us about his health. Entertainment purposes only. If he's going to make, how far. Yeah. It's a tough road. He may leave before then, right? Mm-hmm. Something may happen before jail time. Okay. Let's see. Boop. All right. All right. We read a little bit on this, but how in these witnesses, how does 45 feel about the unsealing of Jack Smith's filing? Hi, Melinda. How does 45 feel about the unsealing of these? How does 45 feel? He's pissed. He's angry. He feels like it's a cheating thing, like cheating. Somebody's cheating against him. He is disappointed. He feels overwhelmed. And he's trying to figure out how to deceive, how to manipulate the narrative now. But it's overwhelming. It hit him hard. He's going to try to find ways to deceive everyone now. Narrative. Right. Okay. Boop. Boop. Okay, one last question. And then I'll do a card for us from Spirit. Ketchup everywhere, for sure. Yeah, he's definitely that 10 of Wands. Okay. So we're moving energy a little bit here. Nessa's asking, do you see Justin Bieber coming forward about Diddy? He is so skinny these days. Reports of how he is respecting him. Yeah. The one thing I do see is the support around, loving support around him, and I'm getting the word redemption, or even with the love and support that is coming to him, it's redeeming what was taken from him in a way. You can never be. You can't fully get back because that was stolen from him or whatever. But there is some redemption for him from the love that he's receiving. But do I see Bieber coming forward? Yes. This is huge tower. and his depression is here for the public. But again, I do see that healing coming in for him. The truth. I do see it turning. It's good for him. We'll end up. There's redemption here for him, but this is what he's going through, right? But with that love and everybody around him, that healing is there for him. But I feel like he will come out. Let's do a yes or no card on that. Yes. I got a yes on that because it will lead to truth, right? So yes. Okay. All right. Hi, Jeffrey. All right. So now I'm going to get a card for us from Spirit. Thank you, everyone, for coming and hanging out today. I will be back on Friday with Lisa for Friday night. The truth will set you free, yes. All right, so a card from Spirit for all of us. Okay, I'm pulling a card from Good Spirit or Badass Spirit, both smiling heart. Hey, Brady. All right. All right, 2 cards from each. First off is you can do the hard things. It is not as impossible as it may feel. Sometimes it just feels like, how can I get through this? And it's just like, you can. You can do the hard things. We can. Change that narrative, right? Sometimes it just takes us to be still and see it from a new perspective. Be still. Cultivate a space of stillness and silence just to be. Sometimes that's all it takes to get through those hard moments, right? And remember, and you can say this, I am fucking powerful. And I am a fucking masterpiece. Say those 2 things. That'll get you through anything. Right? All right. I love you guys. And I will see you on Friday. Until then, please take care and continue to send your prayers and love and light into the world. We need your light. Bye, y'all. Boop.